Alright, I've been getting a bunch of comments about wanting another gorillatag horror story, so I went through my ever-growing list of stories sent by you guys and found one that will absolutely give you guys chills. The person that sent me this story does not want to be named, but wishes to go by the name Alan. I love you all so much, enjoy the video. Every day after school, me and my group of friends load up gorillatag as soon as we get home. This was a daily thing. It got to the point to where it wasn't planned. We didn't speak of it, we all just knew to get on gorillatag and join our designated private room. This went on for at least 4 months. It's now sometime mid-January 2023. I don't remember the exact date, but I'm positive it was around this time. We would do the same as any other group of friends in gorillatag does. Play tag, which is the infection game mode, hide and seek, occasionally other minigames, but mainly tag. Instead of doing our daily gorillatag activities, we decided to change it up a bit. I wouldn't call this ghost hunting because that wasn't our intention, but we wanted to go into random codes to see if we could find anyone in them. We all gathered around the computer to start typing in codes to join. To our surprise, it wasn't long before we encountered someone, or something. It was our 7th code we joined, so time-wise it's only been a couple minutes. Upon joining this code, we immediately knew someone was in here because we heard very faint music playing. We rushed to check the leaderboard and... what the hell? The 4 of us collectively said at the same time. "There's no one in here?" said one of my friends. At this point we were all a bit spooked. "Let's look around, I guess. There's obviously someone here. Maybe the leaderboard is just glitched," I told my friends. We all agreed to search together. We did not want to split up, that's for sure. The first place we checked was City, or Shop, whatever you guys want to call it. The faint music we were hearing was the loudest in City, so we knew the person was here, but where? This is where we decided to split up, since we wouldn't be far and in sight of one another. Not long after, one of the guys in our group called out, "Hey guys, can you come here? I'm not exactly sure, but is this the person we're looking for?" We all rushed to the 3rd floor of Shop. The music we heard before getting louder and louder. God, that music is creepy as hell, I thought. Once we got to the top, we saw what our friend meant. There was someone, or something. It was a gorilla, distorted body, distorted face. Nothing about it was normal at all. The name on the torso was Shrieker. "Well, that's not creepy at all," one of my friends said. "Yeah, honestly guys, this is freaky. I know it's a game, but I really am spooked," I said to my friends. We all agreed to leave and go back to our main code we hang out in. We all rushed back to the computer. Once we turned the corner into Stump, there it was, Shrieker, floating there, head twisted, arms distorted, music gradually getting louder. We were all silent. I think I can say that we were all so spooked that no words were coming out of our mouths. Then, in an instant, it vanished. We quickly went to the computer, typed in our code, and pressed enter. Nothing was happening. We weren't teleporting. We tried pressing option 1, which disconnects you from the current server you're in entirely, but not even that was working. We all began to freak out, not knowing what to do at this point. Out of nowhere, Shrieker appeared behind us while we were at the computer, playing the loudest sound by far. It was like a screaming, screeching sound. Almost like an animal was dying and screaming for its life. Then, another Shrieker appeared. It didn't teleport to a new location, no. It was multiplying. One after another, more and more Shriekers began popping up. Within seconds, there were at least 100 copies of Shrieker, all of them playing the same exact sound. Our ears were begging for help at this point. I couldn't hear any of my friends, but I knew they were talking. There were Shriekers everywhere, forced covered in dozens and dozens of them, all facing us, playing the loudest screeching noise. Then, one after another, they began disappearing, leading to one left, floating, looking at us. Even then, that one disappeared too, and it was gone. We still couldn't leave the server, so we all decided to get off gorillatag entirely. Immediately after getting off, we all hopped into a group call on our phones, talking about what happened, saying how crazy it was that we just experienced that. We'd never seen anything like it before. We ended up talking about it for the rest of the night until we went to bed, of course thinking nothing too much about it since it's just a game, right? The next day at school, we all met up after our first period class. As soon as we saw each other's faces, we already knew we were going to talk about it some more. The first thing I said though was, "Hey, you know what's funny? As soon as I got into class this morning, I found the sticker of a gorilla from gorillatag. Isn't that so weird?" Then my other friend in the group said, "Wait, Dude, look, I found one at my desk too. I was also just about to say that and show you guys. The other two guys in the group pulled out gorillatag stickers as well. All the same stickers. Each of us had the same story. We got into our classes that morning and found them at our desks. Coincidence? I don't know about that. The odds of that happening are insane. After further examination of the stickers, looking closely enough, there were words on the gorilla's torso that said, Shrieker. I was the first to notice it and immediately told the rest of the group. Our faces turned pale, jaws dropped, chills all throughout our body. Then the bell rang. Without saying a word, we all went to our next classes. The end of the day came, like usual. We got home, all hopped in our same code and gorillatag. Upon joining, the whole group was in, so I was the last one to join. They immediately asked me, Alan, by chance did you find a sticker on your front door? I said no. Confused, I took my headset off and went to my front door. I opened and right by the handle, there it was. How did I not see it before? I would have seen it. Does this mean it was placed after I got inside? I grabbed the sticker and closed the door, examining it for anything that could help me figure out what's going on. Nothing, just the same sticker. The front door opened and I jumped back 5 feet. It was my parents. Gosh, you guys scared the hell out of me, I said. My mom walked in the door carrying groceries saying, Hey, I thought your dad and I told you to tell us before you have friends over. Mom, what do you mean? I didn't have anyone at the house, I said. They looked confused after I said that. My dad said, Son, don't lie to us. When we were pulling up, your friend was walking down the side of the house with a hoodie on. My face grew pale. My heart dropped and started beating fast. I told my parents everything and they called the police. I told my friends what happened and we all agreed to get off gorillatag for the day. Even the next day and a few days after that, we decided it would be a good idea to stay off for a while. The police said they couldn't do much, but would do a few extra patrols around our neighborhood. Nothing happened after that. We started playing gorillatag regularly again 2 weeks or so after what happened, and also changed our private room code to something no one would ever guess. To this day, we all still talk about what happened. A few days later, my mom walked into my room carrying a package saying, Hey, this is for you. Finally, I've been waiting for this to come for days, I said. It was a new set of controllers that I ordered a week ago. When I opened the package, there they were. Oh, it came with stickers. Awesome. Wait, what the hell? The stickers were the same stickers from Shrieker.